Okay, so if you thought a new build home under $600,000 in Franklin in Williamson County was impossible, well, you would have been right, at least up until a couple months ago. But now that we've got more inventory, we've got more things coming, there are actually some houses to be had under that $600,000, new construction in Franklin, and the neighborhood that you're looking for is Water's Edge. So today we're gonna take a drive, we're gonna take a look at some of those houses in Water's Edge. We're gonna talk about what's available in there, where it's located, and see if it might be the right neighborhood for you. But first, if this is your first time visiting my channel, my name is Jennifer Gramling. I'm a real estate agent here in Nashville and Williamson County. I just put out weekly videos trying to help you get more familiar with the area. If you're thinking about moving here or relocating, this is gonna be a great channel for you. So be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can be the first to see these videos as they're coming out. And of course, like I said, I am a real estate agent, so I'm helping people every day, just like you, relocate to the area. So if you have any questions at all, be sure to reach out to me. You can find all my contact information in the comments. And there's also a Calendly link where you can book a time to talk directly with me and get any and all of your questions answered. So just be sure to reach out with all of your questions. So let's go ahead and jump right into Water's Edge and take a look at what this neighborhood has to offer. So to start out, we're just gonna go ahead and drive you through some of the streets in here. This is a beautiful neighborhood. This has been being built since about 2016 and is being built by LHI Homes, which is a really great builder. And as we drive through, one of the things that you're gonna see is just a wide variety of different types of homes in here. So you can find attached and detached homes in here. So you're gonna have a wide variety of square footage that you can buy in here as well. So you're looking at attached homes from anywhere around 1,400 square feet, all the way up to single family homes with 4,000 up to 4,500 square feet. So quite a wide variety of different home types in here. So as we drive through and you see some of these zero lot line type patio homes, a lot of these are gonna be kind of about maybe 2 bedrooms, 2 baths, and about 1,400 square feet. And these are gonna be pretty maintenance free. They're gonna have attached courtyards and oversized porches, and then a lot of green space outside. Outside, you're also gonna find a lot of parks and open areas to enjoy. So you can still have a lot of that green space, but you don't necessarily have to maintain it on your own. And then you can take advantage of some of those amenities that are available in the neighborhood though, which is also really nice. You'll also find some of the smaller detached patio homes that are gonna be closer to the 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, maybe about 1,600 to 1,700 square feet. And these are gonna have a little bit more of a yard, 2-car garages, and really nice patio space as well. And then you'll also find some more traditional looking townhomes in here as well, which are also super pretty. So some of these can be around 3 bedrooms, 3.5 baths, maybe around 2,500 square feet. So actually really large. And again, these are gonna be pretty maintenance free, but you're also gonna get a small fenced in courtyard. So you can get a little of that outdoor space as well. And then, like I said, moving up into some of those single family homes, you will see a lot of those in here too. A lot of those still being built, surprisingly. And so it's worth noting actually that yes, they are still building some in this neighborhood as new builds, but then since this neighborhood has been being built since about 2016, you will find some resale homes in here as well. So those will come up from time to time. So you can always be on the lookout for those if a new build's not necessarily what you're looking for. You can find smaller homes like this that are 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, around 1,600 square feet. And then again, these will go all the way up to 5 bedrooms and 4,500 square feet as far as size goes. And then as far as lot sizes go on some of these single family homes, you can find anywhere from, a lot of these are gonna be under about 1/5 of an acre. You can find some of them up to about 1/3 of an acre. So some of them you can definitely get a little bit more space. Some of these lots backing up to open space, which we all know I'm a really big fan of, always makes it feel a little bit bigger. So you can find these as well that will back up to some of that open space. We're actually gonna walk through and I'm just gonna show you. Actually, let's do that right now. So just hop out and take a walk with me and we will go in and walk through this house. So this is a new construction home that LHI is currently building. And as we walk through, I really just want you to go and see the backyard on this because I really think it's fantastic. So as we come through, this just gives you an idea too of some of their space, but you can see the living room here and their fireplace. And as we walk out into the back, you can see there's actually a really nice sized yard. So these homes back here, a lot of these still for sale, but as you can see, you have a really decent sized yard back here. But as you walk back, you can see that you back up to these trees and this walking path that's back here. So not only do you have a nice sized yard, but then you have nature right behind you. So that's going to give you some privacy. You're not looking into anyone else's backyard, and you're going to have some breathing room that feels like you have a lot more space than you actually do back here. So I really find that to be a really big bonus to some of these new builds that are still currently available in this neighborhood. So that just gives you a little bit of an idea of what some of these backyards can look like. Okay, and so that just gives you an idea of what the neighborhood looks like. Let's take a look at a map at where it is. And it's going to look kind of familiar if you've been watching some of my other videos on some of these other neighborhoods. It's going to be tucked right in between a couple of them, so it'll look kind of familiar to you. Okay, so it's going to be located right here off this Carruthers Parkway. You're right here by the Harpeth River, so that's kind of cool. So you're right here at this canoe launch. If you're into canoeing or kayaking, you can go put your kayak in right here and be right on the Harpeth River in a matter of seconds. You're also right in between. Here is Lockwood Glen, which I've also done a video on, and Ladd Park, which is right down here. And then you're located right next to I-65 right here. So I-65, it's going to be that main freeway that's going to take you up into Nashville, which is going to take you about 25 minutes to get into downtown Nashville if you're commuting there. And then right over here is going to be this old downtown. Main Street Franklin is going to be right here, so it's also very, very close. It's going to be about a 15-minute drive from there. And then right over here is going to be Berry Farms. So it's going to be about a 10-minute drive to get over here to Berry Farms. This is going to be a great place to do a lot of your shopping. There's restaurants, or all sorts of things right here that you might need in this Berry Farms area. Again, I have a video on that as well. If you're interested in Berry Farms, you can be sure to check that out. But again, you're about 10 minutes from there. So a lot of things within close proximity. And then another place that you're going to want to probably go is going to be Cool Springs. And so that's going to be in Franklin and Brentwood, right along this I-65 corridor. So you really have everything in this Cool Springs area. You've got your Costco, you've got Target, you've got Walmart, you've got Whole Foods, Trader Joe's, Chick-fil-A, which is very important. You've got your Cool Springs Mall, and just everything that you might need for shopping is going to be right here in this Cool Springs area. So all of that is really close to where this Water's Edge is located. And so let's take a second and talk about what's available to buy in there right now. Let's go ahead and just take a look directly at the MLS and see what the prices are right now on some of those homes. Like I said, finding something under $600,000, that's a new build in Franklin, Williamson County, has been really hard to find and actually impossible if you had asked me basically for the last 2 years. Now we actually have some availability, so this is a great time to buy something if this is going to be your price point. So let's take a look at that. So right now, these are going to be all of the listings in Water's Edge at the moment. They are all new builds with Goodall, and starting, as I said, and I promise, under $600,000. So that home is going to be right here. It's going to be a 3-bed, 2-bath, 1,630 square feet. And they are having a lot of incentives going on. So you're definitely going to want to check in and see what incentives you can get. But as you can see, this is going to be a cute little patio type home. You can take a look at the floor plan. So this is really super nice if you want something with a main floor owner's suite, great room, a 2-car garage, and then you're going to have 2 additional bedrooms upstairs. But all of your main living is going to have all of the things you need with those extra bedrooms upstairs, which is really nice. And we can just pop back over and take a look. So you can see the finishes in here are actually very cute. You've got your nice painted cabinets and quartz countertops. This is a really cute patio type home. You've still got a nice yard. You've still got some space outside. And then again, you're going to get to enjoy some of these amenities that they have to offer here in the neighborhood, which we can talk a little bit more in a minute about. But they are going to have this pool, playground, splash pad, and walking path, so a lot to offer here in the neighborhood. And then as we scroll down, again, these are just gonna kind of go up in price, but you've got homes that are 1,800 square feet, 3-bed, 2-bath, still under $600,000, so this is $599, and you can just see, again, some of these finishes in here. Got a pretty stone fireplace and a nice island, nice open concept. And again, you've got that 2-car garage with some green space in the back, which is really nice. And just more pictures of these amenities if you want to check out some of these and some aerial views. So it's really, really pretty. And you've got your pavilion for picnics or hanging out. And again, just more of that pool. So this is just a really pretty picturesque neighborhood. And as we go up, we've got 4 beds, 2 baths, 2,100 square feet at $634, and you've got 2,400 square feet, 3-bed, 2-bath for $747. Obviously, as you start to move up in price, some of the finishes are going to be a little bit nicer. You're going to get some more square footage. And then this one's just going to be a great example. So you've got a 4-bed, 3-bath, 2,500 square feet. This is going to be one of those homes that's backing up to that walking path with the open space behind you. And this is still under $800,000 at $792, which is still really great to be in Franklin with a new build under $800,000 with this nice backyard that's backing up to these walking paths that you can see right here, all the way up to these 5 bedrooms, 4 baths, 3,400 square feet. And again, just looking through some of these different finishes, but that just gives you an idea of some of what's available in here right now. And then we did talk a little bit about those amenities as well. Like I mentioned, just show you a quick video as well of that pool area. The pool area is really, really nice. You've got the nice pavilion, you've got the pool, you've got that splash pad like we've talked about, you've got the playground, you have walking paths, and there is a fitness center, which is a really great added amenity that we should note as well. I really do consider that to be a big bonus, having that fitness center, because a lot of neighborhoods, they will have a lot of really nice amenities, but very few actually have this fitness center as part of the community clubhouse. And so if you're looking for some place close to work out, plus you've got those greenway trails, this opens up a lot of possibilities for you. Instead of having to join another expensive club or something, you've got it right here, right outside your own back door. And since a lot of the homes in Tennessee don't have basements and things where you might a lot of times put your own fitness center, you've got it right here in your own neighborhood, so you don't have to go far, making working out really easy. So Water's Edge in Franklin is a real find in my opinion. It's really, really great that some of these options are opening back up and some of these homes are becoming available again. We haven't had any availability like this in a long time. So I think it's a really great opportunity. Like I said, they are having a lot of incentives going on. So if this is something that appeals to you, be sure to jump in. Yes, rates are high right now, but a lot of these builders are offering a lot of incentives. I've seen incentives up to 6% to buy down rates or pay for closing costs or any number of configurations. And they do change frequently. So depending on when you're watching this video, things may be different, but it's worth checking in and seeing what options these builders are offering. A lot of people may not know that your builder could be able to buy down your rate by quite a bit, making these houses not only less in price than they would have been if prices had continued to go up the way they were, but now they're also buying down that rate. You're not competing with other people for these, so it makes it a really good opportunity to get into one of these homes while some other people have stepped back. So again, be sure to reach out to me. If you have any questions about this neighborhood or any other, be sure to reach out. I'd be glad to answer any and all of your moving questions. Again, you can find all my contact information in the comments or book a time on that Calendly link so that we can start getting all of those questions answered for you. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.